Slight improvement from yesterday, but still not our best day. We're consistently trading trends very well, but when price gets choppy, it's terrible for us. So to me, the most obvious fix is to figure out the best way to tell ChatGPT or any LLM that we use that price is choppy, and we either need not to trade, get lower confidence scores, or look for reversals while price is consolidating. Now, I do have an adjustment we're going to be making at the end of today, and we'll live trade it Monday. That should allow for us to use some of the feedback that we give the signals to improve future signals that ChatGPT gives us. I'm very excited about this. It looks promising. We will see how it plays out, and we'll see if that can improve not only our win rate, but our profitability. Let's just see about this one here. What happened to my limit order I tried to set? I can't set a limit order. I don't know. Oh, sorry. Stop order. That's what the issue was. Oh, that stunk. All right, we're up $77 for today. All right. One other thing. Nice trade there. Okay. Let's see. Another 85% confidence score. We'll kind of wait for this thing to settle down a bit first, and then we'll start getting into some things. Yeah. Good. Keep the nuisances out of here. All right. I think we are ready to rock. So for today, no actual like updates to the software. I did take out the take profit stop loss. I wasn't a huge fan of that. It was too tight and too quick, and so I didn't really want to use it. The other thing that I wanted to do was add some of these notes to help me stay out of some trades, but kind of going back and doing some back testing. It's like 50% of the time these are wonderful trades, and then like the other 50% it is actually a reversal, like here. So we'll see. But then you get price to actually fly down. Let's see. I'm gonna try to buy a down here. I'm gonna try one. Maybe not. Never mind. So in theory, I want to be able to trust these 85% signals a little bit better than I do. But right now, I just don't, unfortunately. I've seen them reverse. So this is obviously a nice smooth down, which is great. But I would like to see something different. I want to be a little more patient today. Let's do this. There it is. See if we can catch this bad boy coming back. I don't think we're going to be able to catch it. Trying to get price to fall here. Let's see. Stop placed. A little bit of action. We're up $85 for today. Small trade there. Wish I would have caught it up here. But good kind of possible reversal. This is kind of what I want to see. I just want it to be more accurate, and we'll get that. We will get that. It just won't be today. 14. I've got myself another. Okay, yeah, that's exactly what I was. Why does my site say weak then? There we go. Okay. A little stop right there. kind of thought I timed it right. Didn't. We're down 30 bucks. I thought I timed that one right. Okay, here goes price. Mm. 15 is a sell signal. Okay, we're back into profit a little bit. I knew I'd miss out on some. Okay. All right, definitely making a bottom here. So let's kind of wait and see what happens with that. Okay, new signal here. Okay, strong confidence on a sell here. Let's take it. Let's just see how this works out here. See if we can get price to make a new low and run for us a little bit. Trailing stop is placed. Now let's see how much we can capture. All right, out of that trade, 20 bucks. ATR has to be off a cliff now. 39, 38 is still pretty high. Okay. Okay. Technically, you were good signals until you're not. Okay. I have a strong sell signal here. I like that. See if we can get price to pop up here again. Write it down. Oh, shoot. Sorry, I had my mic muted the whole time. Sorry, guys. Again. All right. New signal here. This one would be interesting. Sell. Okay, looking to go short and kind of reverse off of some of these, this upper move. Let's see if we get that or not. Nice. Okay, puts us back down just 92 bucks. Oh, I want to chase it, but I know better. Good signal here. Bad signal, bad signal. Oof. Had a little bit more to go on that one. We definitely could have had. Look back at my chart again here. T's down. Bitcoin hanging in there, which is good. Gold down. The 1 year being at 3.7 and the 10 year being at 3.9 is awesome. You want lower interest rates on your mortgages. What you're looking at. All right, 24. Sell. Good. Keep trailing price until it gives us something. Awesome. Good. Nice. Good trade there as well. Really not doing a whole lot here. Nothing impressive about today's performance. We're like barely above 50%, 60% win rate, like not really doing a whole lot. ATR, we'll check that in a second. Next trade here coming at 25. Too late for us to get into this one probably. Strong sell signal, but you guys are good though. All right, ATR, we can check that now, is sitting at 37. So we need to probably stack 3 or 4 more trades in a row of wins to get where we need to go. Late today morning, what up, Kyle? Being down and out with the flu, but a couple of days. Oh, John. Oh, John. Yeah, tariffs already did that. Using EMAs now. Kyle, I am, just to give myself some context. That's all. Just to give myself a little bit more context to what's going on. I thought that if I added that, it would help me see some things a little bit clearer with these signals. And I don't know if it's helping or not, but it does give me a nice framework for price. All right, 26, we get 2 signals here. Strong in a week. Go ahead and take that short right there. Put the stop. Okay. Oh, wow. All right. Made some money there, not a lot. Bad. We'll see what these end up being. Pullback off 9s are good. Yeah, they can be. They can be. There's one. There's one. I guess that's technically one. That is one too. Yeah, potentially. Ideally, we want to get that price action first. So we want to get that sell signal first, and then we get a pullback, and then we would be able to get in that trade. That'd be nice. ATR still really high, so we'll stay on micros. 27. 60%. Wow, okay. 65%. All right. ATR dropping. What are these candles looking like? Wick to wick. 30 points is still a lot. That's a lot. Okay. Okay. Ten seconds to our next signal here. And price is going to make a new low today during market open. We still have pre-trading hours where it really dipped. Okay, I got a pretty strong signal here to sell. We'll jump in right there. Wow, that was so fast. I want to jump in another sell, but oh man, I just couldn't do it. Actually, we'll see if you're any good or not. Wanted to, but couldn't. Hate that. You guys are good. Good signal. Good signal. Okay. 29. Sell. Stop. Awesome. Good trade there. Looking to catch those lows and write them down. We're doing that quite nicely. Good. Probably a little more to go on that one, but good trade there. Okay, 9:30. Two signals. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Go ahead and take a sell right there. Got a possible reversal signal, which is what I was looking to get. And obviously it's going to reverse on me pretty good here. But looking at these 85% signals, this is what I'm wanting to see, is that I want to get that nice and clear that if we get an overly confident signal, it could be time to price reverse. Now, I'm not sure if I want to go long when I see something like this off a big drop down. Shoot, we're down $110. But I do want to try and time the top here and write it down. That's kind of what I'm trying to do, or was trying to do. But I really just didn't get the best entry I could have. So when we get these overly confident signals, sometimes they're really good. Like we got a couple of them over here where price just fell down. But then sometimes it looks like this. And so really I need to refine ChatGPT to recognize the difference between this and the difference between that. All right, so new sell signal here, weak. So we'll wait, although it's gonna pretty much engulf this entire candle. So that's annoying. It is annoying. Okay. All right, 20 seconds. ATR peeped up again at 40. Good God, that's a lot. Low here at 17,800. That's crazy. Okay. 32. Strong sell. I don't really love this position considering we bottomed here 4 times in a row, but I'm going to go with the AI here. Try to place my stop, but it moved so fast I couldn't. we got hit there. Nothing spectacular. We're sitting at that 17,900 level, or I'll touch it right now. What does price want to do with it? If we break it, we got a chance to run. If we hold, we got a chance to pull back up. So here's that level-ish right there. Let's just see what price wants to do with it. New signal here. 8 possible reversal. I'm gonna buy one right here. This is risky as hell, but let's just see what we got. Oh my gosh, you really can't time it much better than that. Wow. $400 trade on that one. That was really nice. Okay. Technically a bad signal, but we knew how to deal with it, so that's good. Okay. Good trade there. Wow. It's a hell of a signal. 434. Sell. Sell. I'm gonna go sell right there. Stop. Can price hold past that lower wick? We'll have to find out. Nope. Okay, we're at $400 for today. Good. All right. Good little price drop here. Strong sell again. Let's see, seller's really taking over here. Trying to place that stop. Bro, will you get away? All right, we're out of that trade. I have a feeling price is going to fall, but like I don't know. This is interesting. All right, so no real movement there. Okay, time for another buy potentially? Hell no. Oh my gosh. So goes price. Andrew, what's going on? Trying to stay out of the bullshit here and doing okay. Up $400. The dog just pissed in my yard. I don't love that. I don't love that. He should know I'm home so I can see shit like that. Good trades here. Good signals here. Possible reversal. We nailed this one. That was nice, but good thing we didn't take a trade on this one. It would have cost us. Okay. New signal here in about 10 seconds. Sell signal again. Like price is pushing up here. Sell right there. I could be a little early, so I'm gonna have to keep that in mind. Yeah, we're up 175. Damn it. See what we get here. New signal here in about 3 seconds. Sell signal there. Take it right there. Good. About $150 on that one. Good. Maybe a little more to go on that one, but not much. Not much. Okay, another signal here. 39. Waiting. Sell. Stopped right above this high. Okay. Good timing on that one. Look at our stats really fast. It hasn't been pretty at all. 66% win rate right now. We're up 383. I mean, our biggest win being 437 was a huge help. Okay. 40. Sell signal again. Starting to get overly confident here. I'm gonna wait. Yeah, those are good signals. Just took a minute. All right. 41. I have a sell signal here. Let's take that. Early, probably. Let's see if we can catch it rolling back down. Good. Stop placed. Good. We're at 526. Good trade there. It's a bad signal. Okay. Trading choppiness a lot better today. So that's nice. Let's see. Technically, you're a good signal to start. Let's see. Okay. 43 is a sell signal as well. See if we can get some stop placement here. Small victory there. Probably could be a little bit more on that one. But it definitely was. No, what's good? What's good? I'm kind of using right now. Storm, what's going on? I cove 5 minis right now. Or I'm sorry, 5 micros. How many contracts am I using? 5 micros. Let's see what we got here. 75. Let's see if we can get ourselves a little short here. Sell right there. Maybe a little early. Let's find out. Trying to place it. There we go. Good. We're up 605 right now. Good. Andrew, do you think the increase in VIX? I mean, increase in VIX is mostly for the stock market, but not necessarily though. Increase in VIX is just the number of orders on both sides. That's all it is. That's all it is. So ideally, in theory, that's good for us. Actually, we want high volatility. As day traders, we want high volatility. All right, 45 is a short with pretty high confidence. We're trading this little piece decently here. Let's see if we can continue that. Stop placed. Continuing to extend. All right, we're at $67 on that one. Stat-wise, we're doing okay, I think. Can't tell yet, I guess. $71%, not bad. For 38 trades, that's a lot. Okay. But we've been warned. It's been justified, though. Okay. 46 gives me a sell with a possible reversal. Okay. I'm not looking to buy right now, but damn, I wish I would have hit sell, though. That's for sure. Shit. Wait on that one. Dang. So every once in a while, I get these 80, 85% confidence score signals, and they either do this, and we made the most amount of money we made on a trade was this candle right here. We got an 85%. I'm like, let's just go. Let's go along right here again. It's risky, but I'm gonna do the same thing I did last time. Bounce for me a little higher. Shit. Get out of this one with the L if we can. Yep. All right, $500. I tried to time it. I still might be right, but previously we went long right here. Price is just cruising down. Bad trade. We went long right here, caught that off of an 85% signal, and so it's kind of like these are 50-50. Either the price is going to reverse, or it's going to continue down, and I don't really know what to do with that just yet. So we'll have to. It's a good signal though. I have to just continue to wait and see and continue to test that. I try to do some back testing, and it's like 60% of the time price actually continues in the direction. 40% of the time price actually reverses. So we'll continue to keep trying them, but here we go. Another 85. Could this be a time for us to buy? Let's see. Okay, purchase. Stop is going to be there. Again, much better option to be in a sell right now, but let's see if I can get the second half of this candle to go green and run for us a little bit. Just like that. Boom. Didn't make a ton on that one, but that's exactly what I was thinking was going to happen. Is that we would get price to at least stop for a second and roll back up before maybe potentially going back down. So decent trade there. Didn't account for the loss I took previously, but 40, okay, 49s is a week long, so we'll take that. We'll wait, I guess. Yeah, Andrew, I think so too. Andrew said we might free fall to 7%. Dude, we might. China putting their tariffs on isn't a help at all. Look at that. We are just cruising down. Wow. All right, so we're almost down 5%, which we were down 5% yesterday too, and we bounced. So today could be a different day. Let's see. Today we could just be rolling down. There's just, I mean, people, the thing about like, because it's free to trade, and you've got a lot of people like who watch the news and information travels so fast. These market moves happen just quicker. Like it used to take a long time for the stock market to fall 10% in 2 days. Now, like it would take a lot for that to happen. Rather, now it's pretty normal. Like we like shit just drops. You know, news happens, something happens, and boom, next thing you know. Okay, this one might be a risky one for me though. Let's see, or not. Good. Nice. We're up 812. Good. Maybe a little more to go on that one. Now, is 5% liquidation, Andrew? You can chat with a little bit more here. Is that for funded accounts and evals? I got that email too, but I didn't perceive it the same. Let me check. Let me check one more time. Liquidation, TOPSTEP. Let's just see what TOPSTEP sent me. Okay, 1 second here. Possible reversal. Okay, we'll wait for this one. Um, any trader is funded at the funded level. Okay, got it. Auto liquidation. Got it. Got it. Got it. So that's only for we're trading eval, so not a big deal, but for our funded accounts. Good call, Andrew. Okay, we haven't really seen two green back-to-back candles, so that's something. Let's see if we can get a touch of our 9 EMA here and get a reverse off of that. Let's go sell right there. And really, I'm trying to time this for the next candle. Let's see. Nice sell signal. Probably a little early. Yeah, definitely early. Try that again. Too aggressive. Too aggressive. Good trade there. Bad one there. Bad one there. Too aggressive on that. ATR is still sitting. These are huge candles, by the way. 55. Good God. All right. Sell signal here. We'll wait. Okay. Got price rolling up here, which I did not expect. Um, Took a nice little L on that. Two in a row. I should have done that. 53. Expecting price to come back. Got to trade the signals, not the thoughts. 50. Okay, 54 here in 2 seconds. All right. Got a sell signal and a long signal. Well, that doesn't make any sense. We'll just wait. Price pushing back up quite nicely. All right, so 17,650 is kind of our low-ish. And we just pulled back damn near 200 points in like 3 minutes. That's craziness. That's wild. That is wild. 5 seconds to our next trade here. And we hadn't seen two in a row in a while, so that's unfortunate that we even got into that. 55 is a sell. Take that right there. Put a stop up here. Probably a bit early. Let's see if we can get price to roll back down for us. That'd be cool. Nice. Oh, gosh. Could have had more on that. Could have had a lot more on that one. Probably out right there, but like, damn. All right, possible reversal. Yep. Previous signal's good. You're bad. You were good as well. Before you were good. Yeah. Yeah. All right. So price is really volatile right now. This is nuts. So we got price really sitting through here and just wow. Wow, wow, wow. The O1 is it's a weak signal, but it's a long signal. So we'll wait. Yeah, circuit breaker hit is not an option right now. There's some pumping going on. Who's down the biggest on my list? Palantir and Coin. Palantir touched $100 and just got smacked back down. What's Tesla up to? Not terrible. MSTR is holding its own. Not bad, actually. Pretty good. Oh my gosh. I have to find that. How do I do that? Okay, short signal here. Really? I have a short and a long, so we're going to sit that out. Or should we? I don't have a reference point of like where I think price could get to before it turns around. Although going short here doesn't make any sense. Okay. Long signal here. Oh man, I don't know what I want to do with it just yet. Take it right there. Stop. Good. 40 bucks, not a lot, but something. I want to jump in it again, but I just don't have the conviction to do that. Good thing we got out of that trade. God, that wasn't a great call. It was by not you, nor you. Okay, new signal here, 10 o'clock. Sell signal. Placed. Good. Out of that one, we're at 495. We traded back down quite a bit and we traded back up quite a bit. So that's not great, but better than losing. Waiting for our stats to pop up here. 69%. Okay. A lot of trades here. I mean, there's just nothing that you can do with this. Nope, we'll wait on that one as well. What in the hell is this? What, bro? What is this? Who is doing this? 138 points. I hope so. I hope somebody caught that. I mean, some people did, obviously, but I hope somebody I know caught that. That's sick. I don't even know how to trade this. Just buy and hope it runs some more? Like, what do we do with this? We have a buy signal, that's for sure. Oh, out. Did I give enough room? I got a strong buy signal here. Let's see if we can do it again here. Stop. Long. Good. Nah. Made something, but not enough. I mistimed it again. We were right. We were just not timed it up right. That sucks. Okay. Oh, three. I have a week long signal, so we'll wait on that. Gosh damn. We got to be better about that. We should have had that. Okay. Could be. Locked up my account. John, what do you mean? What happened, John? Um, Marks. Financial juice. I don't. I can get there though. Andrew said. We can get there real quick. We'll look at the markets here one more time, and then we'll get to financial juice, whatever that is. We'll look at it. Okay, 1004. Price is really rolling here. So let's see what we get. Nice, John. Let's see what we got here. Long again and long. We'll take that. Be a little late. Let's see. Waiting to place it. What? That's annoying. That's crazy because we were right there. All right, what's it called? Financial juice. Oh, this is a lot. It's like kind of like a light Bloomberg terminal type of thing. All right, another signal here. Purchase order entered. Let's see if we can get price to roll back for us. We got a long signal that I like. Oof. What's back with this fucking dog? Damn. We're getting chopped out of here for no reason. Storm C, would you mind? Storm, just shoot me a DM on Instagram. I don't really respond to DMs on TradingView. That's too much. I got you, Andrew. Nice. I'll look at it on my computer so I can. Uh, Sell signal here. Two of them, good. Let's get some money back in our account, shall we? Have 163. Okay. Okay. Oh, 07. Same thing. Okay, decent trade there. Hmm. All right. Sell signal. Here, blast out of this one too. Jeez, ATR is crazy high. I don't think I realized this. You're at 57. That's nuts. You got to be smarter about that. Actually, down 200 bucks. We went from up 800 to down 200. That's a crazy rundown. I've not been paying attention. We're not locked in. Just bad. $1,000 drawdown. We did run up 1,300 though, but damn. No. Okay, more news. Trump will cover costs. Toyota will cover costs. I see that. Buy signal here. Stop. Fudge. Okay, we got about what, 500 bucks left, 400 bucks left in this account before it locks us up. Fudge. We were up 800. We should have switched over to the other account, to another account after we went up that high. Gotta be better about that. But okay, trade the junk a little bit. See if we can be smarter about this and get us back to where we need to be. All right, 10 gives us what? We sell and a long. We'll wait. Okay. ATR still off the charts. 60 is crazy. Long signal here. Jumped in right there. Little 370 piece right there. Good. Getting us back where we need to be. I kind of want to go in Q and just go one contract right now. I think it'd be a lot of fun. One. Weak long signal here, so we'll wait. It'd be a lot of fun just to go one contract though. Let's see. Powell's always late. If this is all it takes to cut interest rates, that's crazy. I'm not even kidding. If the Fed were to cut interest rates, I honestly believe we could see like the NASDAQ go green. I'm not even kidding. I could legitimately see that happening. We get to view out. I don't even think view up will matter. Let's see. 13. Strong buy signal here. Okay. The stop. Okay, about 500 bucks there. Good trade again. Ooh, if we could have stayed in that one, we made 1,000 bucks. Easy too. Next handle here. Buy. Right at the peak, naturally. Gonna give some of this back, huh? Yep. Back down to 500 bucks. Pal's gonna speak here in about 10 minutes, so we'll see what that is. Kevin. That'd be crazy. Okay. 15. Got a sell signal here. God, I don't trust it. Okay, made some money there. I was right not to trust that one. New signal here. Long. Go buy right there. Stop. Good trade there. We'll see. Looks like JP Morgan expects a rate cut today. So we'll see what we get with that. Okay, looks like a strong little sell off here. I have a sell signal. Take that. Let's see if we can get price to cooperate with this. Come on, move a little bit. There we go. 100 bucks there. Nothing really. I'm glad we waited, but it's like, man, we're not really catching any of this very well. We're trading it decently by waiting, but we're not catching any of this very well. So we'll see. Price is basically not going anywhere, which is fascinating. ATR still off the absolute charts at 60. We love that. It'll probably explode and go to 100, honestly, when Powell started speaking. So let's see if we can catch some more profit here while we wait. New signal here. Okay, I got a long and a short. The sell signal feels better, but I'll take what the AI believes better is true. Let's go here. We're gonna be in a tough spot here. Oh, almost. Wow. Okay, back up 5. Good trade there. Sell signal. We'll wait. It's a weak signal, so we'll wait. Okay, that's a hell of a signal. Okay, bit of a digestion of price. Getting away from VWAP. Let's see how strong this move actually is. 20. Got myself a nice little sell signal. Sell right there. Stop. Trying to move that thing. Couldn't. We're going to just place it there now. Gets hit, it gets hit. Yep. 572. Oh, I want to click that button so bad. Man, I want to, but I just be patient. Can't tell if you're a bad signal yet. We'll say yeah for now. If you guys are new around here, make sure you guys like the live stream. It always helps. I always appreciate that. Let me know where you're watching from if you can chat. I turned on the 2 days of subscriber because you get some nonsense every once in a while. New signal here. I got a week long signal, so we'll sit that one out as well. We're pretty much waiting for PAL at this point. It looks like ATR should have calmed down just a tad. Yeah. And we're sitting at VWAP too, so like perfect storm for just nonsense to start happening. We'll see. Good signal. Nice. Nice, Storm. Happy to have you all the way from the Netherlands. How do the Nordic people feel about Americans? I'm always curious about that stuff. I've been out of the country a couple times, but only to Mexico. And I've been to Canada too, I guess, technically. 22 is a strong buy. Are we sure? All right, stop. Yeah. Okay. That's a bad signal. Not great there. All right. Well, let's sit out the next 3 minutes and wait for Pal to speak, and then we'll kind of see what happens with that. Oh, it's way too much space. It's a bad trade, so you gotta be tight with it. Try to get it. Try to time that right. Missed it. I know, Kevin. I know. I've considered it. And I probably just need to order one. I'm bullshitting. I probably need to order one. Sell signal again. Back into profit just a little. All right. What do we got? Still nothing. Trump said Powell's always late. Literally. Here we go. Okay. He's already speaking. Okay. We're gonna give a shout out to Andrew for recommending Financial Juice. They're on top of it, which is great. Tariffs are likely to rise inflation. Oh shit. To raise inflation. That's not good. Wait for that signal. Tariffs are likely to raise inflation. Oof. Higher inflation means higher interest rates. I'm on Financial Juice right now, just watching. Uncertainty. Sell signal. Bad entry. I'm thinking price is going to jump off a cliff. Nope. Ooh, 340 bucks left in this account we can trade with. Solid growth, labor market balanced, inflation much closer. Still not 2 point. It sounds like we're not going to get lower interest rates. I don't feel like. $31. Long. We'll wait. Okay. Ooh, excuse me, got the hiccups. 32. Got a strong sell signal. Take that. Let's see if we can get price to run for us a little bit. Dang. We stayed patient on that one. Wow. Small victory there. Could have had a lot more. Dang. Wait until June. That's not what we were hoping for. Sell signal there. Too early, I think. Ah, damn, liquidated on that one. Shit. I thought that was going to be the drop. Ah, shoot. Progress towards 2% inflation has slowed. That's not good. That ain't great. What's our ATR sitting at? 55. Having a good old time right now. All right. Got a bunch of chop here. We can chill out until we get some direction. I like to see the signals be a little bit more 65-ish, 70, 65 when price is chopping like this. And then when we get a direction, boom. Trouble is when these candles are this big, well, you can make, a day's worth of cash in one candle. So no real breakout yet, up or down. Markets are still down for Qs are back down to 3 to 4%. Okay. There's some movement, but not a lot. All right. Damn, the Nasdaq's down 15% year to date. I did not expect that. That was like 12, 10. Wow. That's a nice excuse to start buying up some positions. All right. 44. We're like leaking down. I think we're waiting on kind of a headline to trade off of, but we don't have one yet. So let's see. I have a signal that says 80% short, possible reversal coming. I want to take this trade. I'm just going to wait though. I want to. Yeah, we're definitely not getting that those rates coming down, which I actually expect from Powell. I think that's the right move, just because you have the markets crashing, and tariffs hit for one day. Like I think it's the right thing to wait on rates. We really don't know what tariffs are going to do yet, and we have no clue. If some countries drop theirs, we drop ours. It's like nothing happened. Okay. Sell signal here. Okay, 450 on that trade. Good. Second start next signal. Unemployment is near maximum employment. Yeah, it is. Yeah. Solid economy. I would agree. So that means rates are staying where they are for now. Okay, 38 gives me a sell. Take that right there, put the stop up here. Let's see if we can get price to run down for us a bit more. Forecast of a recession. Trying to read the news while trading is not smart. Hey, we just gave all that back. Shit. Fed does not have a probability forecast for recession. Outside forecasts have raised probability. I got you. So no recession. That's good. But the likelihood of a recession is raised. Okay, that's not good. Damn it, possible reversal. I knew that. That's what I'm saying. Sometimes these like I'm working on. I got an improvement we're working on, but um, to get these a bit more accurate. But yeah. Okay, Powell's saying tariffs are higher than expected, but we don't know where they're going to rest, right? It's kind of what everybody thinks. So we're definitely heading down. We get these one candles of just massive movement that mess it all up. ATR still at 50, so that's good. Let's see what we got here, kind of building off this low. 2 seconds, 1 second, new candle. Got myself a 40 sell signal. 2 sell signals, we'll take that. Put the stop up here. Good. 41's a sell as well. Yeah, that was like the perfect time to not get in that trade. Oof, down $200. Should be much lower as the impact of Trump policies become clearer. Okay. Still don't have a great answer for our tariffs yet, so waiting on that. Market's back down 4 and change. So we're very clear we're not getting an interest rate cut. That's clear. Not today. I don't believe they meet in May, so we'll have to wait till June. Okay, 42. Long and long. Good. All right, little pop here. Good signal there. I really don't know what to make of this though, honestly. Building off that bottom. $43. Okay, so 1043. Looking at a sell signal. Well, I'll wait for that one as well. Great signal there. $17,900 level is got the eye price here. 44 coming. Sell signal. Double sell signal. Good. Okay, yeah, there's Powell saying it basically. Policy stance is in a good stance right now. Policy is modestly restrictive. I would say so. I would say so. The Fed was really late to act, so I would also say that they're going to be really late to, or later to react to whatever happens next. That's for sure. 45. I got myself a sell signal. See if I can squeeze something out of this one. Sure can. Good. A little more to go on that one. Definitely. Ooh, a lot more to go on that one. All right, so there's kind of a nice move. We're recovering from that big move up here. Price 12 points. Again, that 19,000 level is crazy strong. So have to wait and see what we get on this one. Okay. 6. It's a sell signal and another sell signal. I'm betting against price making a large higher than this. Large new high, higher than that. That's the bet. Okay, waiting for that pullback. And then let's see if we can get price to cooperate for us. Good, we're up 600 bucks. Bad signal there, bad signal there. Okay. 47's a long, we'll wait. Good signal there. Wow. ATR curling back up, we're back to 48. Let's see what price wants to do here. What news do I have? Do I have any news to support this? Typically one goal is further away, okay. 48, long. and long. Pretty weak signals though. Let's see if we can get a pullback going. No way, I missed that. $40 on that, that's crazy. That's absurd. Thing about the ATR being high is that you get quick moves too. Quick moves. Okay, sell signal, but we're gonna wait. GPT having a hard time figuring out. It's gonna. I mean, it's always gonna be hard when the market's down this much. We have this sort of price action from the day, and trying to go long. We're trying to find these bottoms. It's gonna be pretty hard. I understand that. I totally get it. Totally get it. No faults at all. Market being down 3 and 4% back-to-back days just is not normal. Bitcoin green? Wow. Ethereum's trash. Gold's down 2.5. I don't get that. A lot of these assets are just people. They say they're supposed to be this and that, but I don't know. Let's see. Job right now, they kind of moving stable. Got myself a long signal here. We'll take a buy right there and let's see what happens with it. My stop kind of right below this previous candle low. And we raced right to my stop. That's good. Back up $200. Just erased $400 there. That's nice. Bad signal. Bad signal, both of you guys. Rev. $59. Okay, so 51. Sell signal. I don't know what to do with this one. And kind of money on these pullbacks. Just wait for that. Okay. Sell signal here. We mistimed our entry, I think, a little. Let's see if we can capture something here, though. Nope. Yep. Nope. Yes. Might not be a lot, but we got some. Uh, hmm. Okay. Great. That's awesome. Okay, new signal here. 53. kind of feel like I've got myself, we're setting up for a short, but it's really a long. Um, but you're good so far, I guess. I kind of felt like we'd bounce off of that and run. Nope. We're going to extend through. Let's pile up two. Okay, Powell said inflation is going to be moving up and growth slowing, but it's not clear what the path of monetary policy should be. I agree with that. If you believe tariffs are inflationary, well, they're inflationary and it slows the economy. That's the worst of both worlds. Um, my thought is though that tariffs will come down. It won't be that big of a deal, but I just don't know if we get inflation lowered like we want to. All right, so sell signal. I'm assuming I get one here. 54. Yep. There. Entry. See if we can get a price to fly down here. By fly down, I mean go the opposite direction. It's going. Yeah, possible reversal. I see that. Let's see if we can take it and run down with it a little bit. Nope. Mistimed it twice. There's a trash stroke. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. All right. Okay, it kind of feels as if prices made their low, like that we're going to make intra-market right here. Obviously, we had the pre-market stuff. It's a little bit, actually, was it lower? I don't know if it was. Let me see. Now, this is this is our lowest point. Now we're kind of rising up from that. Let's just see kind of where price wants to go from here. I'm going to go two contracts and blow up this account potentially, but I want to see what we can do. 56 long and long, so we'll wait. I actually don't mind this one though. Let's see if we can get a pullback. Entering right there. The stop of two. Man, price is tricky. Yeah, that about blows this account. Yeah. All right. We tried it. Didn't work. All right. Well, we will be back. We'll be back. We can call it a day for today. We should have some updates on Monday. I think that'll be really fun. So I'm kind of waiting for that. It'll be really interesting. We're gonna try something a little new. Still using AI, obviously, but we want to try something a little new. Afternoon, yeah, cool. All right, so we'll try that. So we'll see. We'll see. Not a terrible day today. We ran up quite a bit, and then we just decided to trade choppiness and it traded it back, which is pretty normal. And honestly, not upset about it, but not the happiest either. We should be able to trade, effectively this and some of this as well as we would trade this or even some of this. So or this. So we trade this stuff really well. I guess I don't need the signals right now. We trade our trends really well, but we don't trade choppiness well. Now that's different than what we had before, which I don't mind, I guess. But so either we have to figure out one of two things. Either we only trade trends, which is very hard to figure out what a new trend is. It's very difficult. Or we have to find a way to not trade this choppiness, and by making the signals themselves strong or weak when we get something like this. So working on an update for that. This afternoon I'll have it and we'll see, and we'll see if it's as promising as it sounds. But anyway, if you guys have any questions, let me know. But yes, I will see you guys next week, Storm, and we will go from there. More work to do, but very, very encouraged. I'll see you guys. Peace.